I see the syrup as a method to create a platform discussing flavors and aromas of the coffee. As a barista and as a coffee roaster, you know the most important factor when you describe coffee, that's to understand it yourself. In general, we all have the same approach, getting first hand on coffee. But I like to take it one step further, and I use syrup as a platform to discover the full potential of the coffee. The recent years in the coffee industry, the farmer have faced an obstacle where they actually have to go back to what farming is all about. And that all starts in the nursery. How is the plant treated? As a farmer, you have to look how healthy your trees are. Does the farm look well taken care of? And if the nursery is well taken care of, it's almost identical how the farm also looks like. So everything starts at the beginning, the birth of coffee in the nursery. The syrup reveals the year's harvest and is a transparent approach when you look the farmer in the eyes of how that harvest has been, because that's the flavors and the characteristic of the coffee. Buying coffee directly at the farm is not important, but it's important for me to build a long-term relationship together with the farmer, so both of us can develop a potential and a diversity in the coffee, which we like to see the coffee be presented as in the future, not now, but also in the present years. In a way, the syrup becomes a picture of all that. So that gives a very good picture of what coffee is like when it's picked, and how it relates to the processing method, and how it relates to the way you roast it, and at the end, how it's brewed.
I've never found an industry quite as, I don't know, full of things, full of greatness, great things like the coffee industry. Yeah. I just fell in love with it. It's not just that I like coffee. I didn't used to like coffee, I don't know about you, but the coffee I used to drink 10 years ago was so bad. I used to despise coffee. Yeah. And it was one great cup of coffee that changed my life. And every time I go to a farm, it's still amazing. I mean, every time I go to a mill, to a farm, talking to a farmer, talking to the pickers, I feel so connected, and so alive, so to speak. So just watching their pride in what they do and their joy for doing their work. So it's a rare thing, actually, that people do this kind of efforts, go the extra mile to make that coffee so great. Yeah. And that's why you were great.
Thank you.